makeup tutorial. So let's slay the day, shall we? You want to see what happens in this one? Just watch. Guys, welcome back. I just put on my eyebrows off camera and I set my eyelids off camera. And now, just to save time, because this is a simple look, so what we're going to do now is just apply our what I do is I apply a concealer over my face first, set that, and then I put a foundation on, okay? So I'm going to put that on. We're going to put on the concealer that I want to put on today. Let's see, is what I used on my eyelids, if you want to know, is the NYX base eyeshadow base in nude, and I also used LA Girl's concealer in medium beige, and then I set it with Maybelline Loose Shine Free Powder. I love you, Alyssa Ashley. She hooked a girl up on that. Looks like this. And I used the light one, the light powder, to set my eyelids. So I'm going to use the concealer that I want to use is Warm Honey. So I'm just going to put this on my face, and I'm going to use a damp beauty blender to do it. And this is just how I do my makeup, because I'm a mom now, so I don't have time to just like carve my face. I don't have time to slay it like that. And excuse my complexion, guys, I'm breaking out everywhere. I have not been drinking my water and I'm a little sick, but I'm getting over it. So I wanted to do a getting over it happy makeup tutorial, because I was like, thank God this sickness is over, y'all. I was so happy it's over, guys. I was like, thank goodness. Let me get back to being a diva. On a little bit. It's pretty much gonna conceal. Take the wet sponge. And I am dabbing it on. So. Just dab it on. Like so. See? Dab it on. And I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Blend Art sponge to do it. Y'all, this sponge is really good. Don't sleep on that sponge. A little bit better to me because of the shape. I like the shape. You can get right in the inner of the eye, so that works. What I'm gonna do is just lightly cover it with a loose powder, and I am going to use another Maybelline. Drugstore is coming up. To do it, I'm going to dip a dry Real Technique sponge. I'm just going to put it lightly over what I just used, which was that LA Girl concealer. All I'm doing is just kind of setting the cover. I just found when I do this, I get a better turnout, especially when I'm having a breakout moment. This does the job. And this is not the light Maybelline loose powder. I used that one over my eyes, my eyelids. This is the medium. They have light or medium, don't have two options. But both of them work, boo. They both do a really good job. You cannot go wrong. I take my Emax Design multifunctional brush. See? Just blend it. Make sure it's in. It is in there really good. Okay. Now we are going to apply some foundation, y'all. Let's just get covered. We're going to use some L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in Soft Sable. Y'all, I spilled my powder, Jesus. Go to stippling brush. Now I'm extra. I put on a lot of product. I cover my soul, so just so you know. Stippling brush, and I just wet the end of it just a little bit. I wet the end of it just a little bit. And then I blend it in. And I go in circular motion. And I take it all the way down my neck, a little bit off my ear. Cheeks. Y'all, I make funny faces. Just blend that out. And then when I'm done, I take my Infallible blending sponge and press it in. Pressing it into my skin. Pressed in. Pressed in. So after you press it in, I'm going to go with Fawn to kind of conceal and lighten my cheek areas, brighten them up. And I do like a little triangle. Go down the forehead. Right around the Cupid's bow. Just where I want to lighten. That was in the color Fawn. Spongy, blend it out. Blend out. Time to set this face, y'all. Just a loose powder to set the foundation. I am going to take my L'Oreal Loose Mineral Powder in the color Cappuccino. I'm going to use my flat multifunctional brush right here. It's flat. I tell y'all, I love setting my foundation. It just makes it look flawless no matter what. And L'Oreal Loose Powder is pretty good. I have used it in my other tutorials. I'm getting it everywhere. Hold on. I have used it in my other tutorials and I loved how it came out, y'all. So after you have that on, I'm just getting rid of this excess here that I put everywhere. Time to blend that bad boy out. Be right back. Okay, so it's all blended. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little benign setting powder under my eyes. Right here and right here. And then I'm going to do my eyeshadow trick where I take a dry Real Technique sponge like this. And I apply what kind of color I want on my eyes. And I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so I take my dry sponge, have my benign powder under my eyes to catch any fallout, and I want to do pink, so I'm going to borrow this NYX Mauve Pink blush, and I'm going to put it all over my eyelid using this sponge, my cheat. So when you're done, it looks like this. Now I'm just going to have to focus on this, guys, so I'll come right back after I add my teal. Okay, so this is the complete look. I used Wet n Wild Catsuit lip gloss and my lip gloss trick. I'll be featuring that in another video, guys. This look was a touch of pink. But please share your thoughts on if you like this video, if you don't like this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one, boo.